And coming off your last fight, you're pretty unscathed.
Yeah, man, I've been back to training. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many days after?
I landed back on Sunday night. Monday I took off just to hang out with my daughter. Tuesday I was back training. I was running around just training.
And nothing broken, nothing.
Nothing broken. No, I got nose
Just
X-rays. Got
scratches
exactly. Scratches,
like
bumps and bruises, nothing.
Wow.
That's the best feeling after a fight, to have nothing wrong with you.
So I mean, I was gonna get into it eventually, but now that you're back, kind of training, what's the timetable looking like for you on when you hope to get back in there?
I want to get back in soon, man. Like I feel like I won that last fight. I really thought I won those first 2 rounds. Yeah. Third round, yeah, definitely his, but thought I won the first 2, so it sucks. It's a feeling. It's an empty feeling. Like usually when you're done with the fight, most of my fights I've won, so it's like a good feeling. You're on a high, but this one is like I lost and I feel like I won, but I didn't win. Like it's an L at the end of the day. It is what it is. I can't do anything to change it. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it, but it just feels really empty. Like I want that back.
So you went to round 3. I thought you were up 2-0. I think it was at least 1-1. I thought probably 2-0. And then the third round was definitely his. Did you feel? What are your coaches telling you? They thought you were.
They thought I was up 2-0.
They thought you were up 2-0.
And they're brutally honest with me. I'm like, I need that too. They'll tell me if I won the round, lost the round. They thought I was up 2-0 too.
And in that fight, that was. A lot of people are calling it fight of the year. One of the fights of the year.
It was a fun one.
What was going on in your mind when he was throwing everything in the kitchen sink?
Yeah.
I think what was also interesting was I think he just had surgery yesterday even.
A couple days ago. Yeah.
His leg buckled early.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you notice that right when it happened?
Yep, I did. Yeah.
And for you at that point, and then I know you kind of start picking off at it.
Yeah.
And what's that like for a fighter when you see your opponent get injured a little bit? Is the mindset okay? Let me go after that.
It definitely is, but he did a good job checking the kicks actually after. So I kind of abandoned that a little bit, and I got into much of a brawl style where I was like, he's throwing big shots. Let me throw some big shots back at him. Which I should have just stuck to my game plan, just kept fucking kicking. I should have just did that. So. But hindsight's 20/20, obviously.
And what was your original game plan going into that fight?
It was to pick him apart, keep him on the outside, use my jab, similar to the Cub Swanson fight.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more volume and pressure. But yeah, he did it. He did a good job, though, man. Hats off to him.
And now, you're 6-2 in the UFC. A lot of people love watching you fight. You're one of the best in the world.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you feel like is what's next? Are there people on your radar?
I just saw the rankings came out today.
Yes.
They pushed me back to 14 after that loss, which was...
I thought I saw 12.
They came out today and pushed me back up to 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so as of today, I'm back to 12, which is... I'll take that because they bumped me back to like 14, 15
you were
right
like
after the
8
fight.
or 7 before.
No, it was 10 and he was 8.
Oh, okay.
So losing to the 8 guy, I don't understand how that pushed me back all the way, but...
Who knows about these rankings?
Dude, I don't know. It's fucking annoying. So I'm 12 now, so I want to fight the guys that are ahead of me, obviously. And I like those exciting matchups. So like the Emmett fight, I was super stoked for that fight because I knew that everybody knew that was the fight on the card that was going to be exciting. It was going to live to the hype. And I said it going into the fight, like you could run this fight 100 times. Not one of those times will it ever be boring.
Yeah.
I love fights like that. Yeah, I get up for a fight. Doesn't matter if the guy's boring or exciting, but that fight I was super fucking excited for that fight.
Right.
So I want guys like that.
And is there any particular name you've been thinking about? I thought Jeremy Stevens.
That'd be a fun one too.
Yeah,
that'd be a fun one. But
he's a name brand.
100%. Yeah, he's got a good name. I'm 12, so I gotta look. I didn't look at the guys that are ahead of me, but I know they're having trouble with like Zabit, Yair, Zombie, Ortega, batching those guys up. I don't think any of them would fight me because they want to fight obviously each other. So I understand that. But Emmett took the fight with me. I respect that. Like going backwards, like nobody wants to fight going back. I get that. That's what the rankings kind of muddy the waters. Like everybody wants to fight going forward, but you can't always fight going forward. So it kind of fucks you up.
Now, would you ever go up?
To weight class?
Yeah.
Maybe like we were talking about before, Jimmy is fighting. Right. He's fighting at 45 tomorrow night, but he's fighting a 35 at 45. I would love to do that. Fight a 45 at 55. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
We were actually just talking about that because this will come out in a couple weeks, but we're recording. It's July 14th. There's tomorrow night, July 15th. We'll go through actually just 2 predictions. Now I think about it. Jimmy and Cody Stamen. Give me your final prediction. So people when they'll listen to this, they'll see if we're right.
Yeah. Jimmy's obviously my training partner, so I'm never going to pick against him. So obviously I'm picking against him. Biased side, I think this is a great matchup for him. I see Jimmy picking him apart. I see Jimmy winning 30-27 decision.
30-27 decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
And former foe Calvin Kattar against Dan Ige in the main event. How do you see that going?
That's an awesome fight. That's another one of those fights where I'm like, damn, that's a fun fight. And respect to Kattar for going back. Like I said, Emmett went back and fought me. Kattar's going back and he's fighting Ige after that huge win over Stevens. It's an awesome fight. I think Kattar's a lot more clean and technical on the feet. So if I have to pick, I'm gonna pick Kattar. But Ige is super tough, man. Like you see, he digs deep in those later rounds and he comes back. but I'm gonna stick with Cater.
Final prediction: Cater by decision.
Oof.
You think he's finishing him?
He's
tough.
Yeah, he gets tough, man. I'm gonna go. I feel like it's a safer bet to go by decision, so I'm gonna go with Cater by decision.
Cater by decision, Jimmy by decision. When this comes out, we'll see who's right. I actually agree with you on both those. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a hard matchup to pick because I could see a finish, but then it's like the safer pick is to put you.
Well, I think if Ige is able to beat him, then I feel like even you and Cater rematch at that point could be interesting.
Fun. Yeah, man, me and him are cool.
You guys can bang.
That'll be fun. That we made $50K off the first one. We do it again. That'd be awesome.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button, and also follow me on Instagram at felix.levine to stay updated on all new content as it comes out.